Good evening, everybody. We made it. Before we get started, I just want to let you know the reason our pace is the way it is today. 3 days before the planned trip down south here from Dititat Lake, we laid my grandmother to rest. And so my family is grieving at home right now. A lot of people here are related to the Edgars or dear friends of ours for a long time now. We feel them as family, not as friends. That was my cousin Bobby DeRocher in his song from Dititat. He paddled us out. Normally he used my grandmother's song, but we're taking a rest on that. So we have people here helping today to keep the rhythm flowing because I was still compelled to come share song and have some words with you. And I can't stay away from tribal journeys. Looking around, I see all my friends, all our friends that we've developed over the years. I can tell you, most of you, when I met you, what year I met you and which beach I met you on. Like our good friend here, Marco here, standing with me here, we met him in '94 when we went to Commonwealth Games. We've been elbow locked tight ever since. We're going to share songs today from, as I mentioned in stops before, that my Uncle Ralph, our late Uncle Ralph, he's gone now with the ancestors. He prayed for songs and dance. He prayed because he was confused in this modern world, because we don't belong in this modern world. We're here though, we exist, and so we do what we have to. And so he was confused and lost and prayed, and he came home with many songs, and so we can sing and dance for hours because our uncle did that for us, and he left us with lots of medicine to share. And so at this time, I'm just going to share songs as we go. We'll explain them as we go. The next one here I'm going to call, it's the Eagle song. That was our Eagle song. We normally have our family here sharing song and dance. We were reflecting our state at home like I said, I am compelled to sing with you guys here today because your medicine is beautiful and it's well received right here. And so I would like to return the favor by sharing medicine as we are right now. As I said, on this whole trip, our late grandmother has been on our minds and with our hearts and minds the whole time. And so I'm going to share a song called Grandmothers and Grandfathers. I'm compelled to share this one today because Grandma Christine was her name, and many of you knew her. She was always on the journeys. She was always coming out right to the end there. She liked coming out and witnessing. She sat on the front where the elders sit for the whole time. She never moved. She'd sit there for the whole beginning to the end of the day, every day. And so I would like to honor Grandma today with this song. Yana hana yana yana hana yana yana hana yana hana ya he ye ya hana yana hana yana yana hana yana yana hearing a lot. I've been hearing a lot of very similar what we are going through as a family. Because we live this life without guarantee. Tomorrow is not promised to any one of us. But we must live. We must keep moving. And that's why we're here today, because we have to keep moving. And I just want to send out a warm feels to those who have recently lost. I know how it feels. My heart goes out to you. Our hearts and minds are with you. Thank you for being strong to be here. It takes a whole nother level of strength to carry on. Thank you for your strength, because we need it. We all need each other. Again, thank you for that. And the next song I'm gonna share on the note of what we're gonna share next. Our elders are almost gone at home. We have a new generation of elders now. Our old world elders are with the ancestors. And so we are it. And so we call on the ancestors a lot for help, for guidance. Because honestly, I don't know if you can admit it, but we're just pretending we know what we're doing in this world. Right? We tie our shoes, we get up, we do our thing in a day. End of the day, oh, I guess that was good, right? We're guessing, right? We need guidance from beyond, from what we can understand. And so this is what we do. We call on the ancestors for guidance. This is what I do when I'm lost in the fog, or a ton of other things that I feel like I'm stuck. It might not even be lost. It might be confused or something. And so, I talk to our ancestors all the time. I have a cousin who went in 91. Thought about him every day since. And so this song is calling on the ancestors. Chuck? Chuck?
Attention! Let's take us. Ancestors, we look to you for guidance. We ask you for strength. We ask you to watch over us as we continue our journey of life.
and get your paddlers to point outward, stand side by side, please. I can get you out there for a moment.
Who is in your triplet?
Yeah, my pullers can go up front, please. Yeah, pullers, yeah. Go ahead up front, guys. Go show them your face. All right, folks. When I left home, there was my friends helped me out here to get here, and I have friends and relatives that came along on the journeys here. I'd just like to introduce you, my pullers that brought us here today. On the right side, we have before I started mentioning, I just want to say that we're all from different nations. Save Morgan. Everybody else, we're all from everywhere up and down the coast, and so I was very honored to have people share the canoe journey with us this trip down here. And on our right here is Brandon Smith. He's from Cayucit. I met him on the Puyallup journeys to 2018 there, but I found out that he's related to a lot of our good friends and family up in Cayucit there, so he's one of us. And then there's the next young gentleman here is our relatives from Aarhus. They joined us quite a while ago. First it was the young man in the darker vest here, Clinton. Put your hand up, Clinton. Let them know you're Clinton. And his brother here, Louis. Their great-grandfather was brothers to my grandfather. That's how I'm connected to these boys here. We are one. And the next young man here, his name is Jamie Charlson. He's from Hesquia. Very fine additions. All these guys are excellent help. We couldn't get here. It's getting easier every day because we were picking up a guy every day starting in Beecher Bay. We got a new guy every day for a while. It was pretty neat. And then this young man here in front of me here, we went to high school together. He was intrigued on the journeys. He started asking me questions that not even, relatives ask. I don't know how to put it. He was intrigued by the journeys and he liked it. And I was like, so I called him out and asked him if he's interested to come on out. We both went to Wellington, if anybody knows Wellington in Nanaimo. And his descent is Welsh, but he was compelled to come on out, and so here he is joining us, and he joined right from Nanaimo to here. We started in Nitnat, but his and I journey started in Nanaimo on the way to Nitnat. So his name is Joel Gurnett. Give him a round of applause. And the next fellow here is our relative Dititat. He comes from the Shaw family. His name is Morgan Cameron. It's also his first journey as well, but he loves it every minute out here. Morgan. And we have a friend here. His name is Ignacio. He's a Basque descent. He's friends of our family. He knows a lot of the Edgars, and so he's in tight with us up there. I know many are watching at home. They know Ignacio, but he came to join us on the journey too because he was also compelled to come out and participate out here. Ignacio. And then we had another fellow that joined us when we first touched down in the southern lands here. I asked him his name, and his name is Nunu. He's from Elwha. He's joined us all along the way there. He's a great paddler. Him and his mother have been helping us amazingly since Suquamish. I don't know days, I know places. Since Suquamish? But we're so very happy to hear. I just wanted to introduce you to the paddlers that got me here because I drove the boat. Here's my paddlers, everybody. No Marshall, eh? One guy that helped me skipper his name is Marshall Thomas from Ahouset. He must be busy. He was just here recently he was on the floor with his family, and so I imagine he's having supper. But it was also Marshall was our stern man. So, all right, guys. Okay, we're going to change the pace a bit here. We have a couple of talents on the show on our club that I introduced you here today. First one here we're going to do here. Our boss friend here wants to share a little something here with you. Here's Ignacio.
Kaixo guztioi, nire izena Ignacio Arbaiza Ortiz Txurruka egiluz da. Nik euskalduna naiz, nire herria ere aspaldikoa da. Hemen nago Dititat familiarekin. Nire bihotza alai da, ohara handiz. Hello everyone, my name is Ignacio Arbaiza Ortiz Txurruka egiluz. I come from the Basque people. Our territories are in what is so-called Spain these days. We are also traditional people. We also used to hunt whales in a canoe. They say we speak our language since axes were made out of stone. And this is a prayer come true. Thank you so much for all the hospitality, all the kindness, all the way from here, and all the stops. Thank you so much to our host in Maclesus. Honoring our warriors, past and present, I want to have a quick thought for the people who support me and make this moment possible, but went away. You know, Ralph Edgar, Halakui, Mike Fraser, Weheakchak, my dear friend Gerald Cloudwell, and my mom, Lonnie Only. I also want to thank you very much, Dwayne, for making this possible. And to my sister, Kwawi, Michelle Patton, thank you all. This is the honor song of my people. This is such a beautiful, beautiful thing. I wish this same thing for my people. The uplifting of the culture, to be proud of who you are, in a good way. I really pray that one day I can come here with a delegation of my own people in our own chapats to join you all and put wind underneath your wings. Agur jaunak agur, agur tardin, denak jainkoak inaki gire, zuek eta bai gu ere. Agur jaunak agur tardin, denak jainkoak inaki gire, zuek eta bai gu ere. Agur jaunak agur, agur tardin, denak jainkoak inaki gire, zuek eta bai gu ere. Agur jaunak agur, agur tardin. The song says, greetings, greetings and a half. We all come from the same spirit, all of you and all of us as well. Eskerrik asko guztioi, klako, klako. Thank you.
Ignacio. And then another one here. Some of you may have witnessed it in Suquamish. We have another brother on a canoe that has some words for you.
Hello, everybody. It's good to be here. Tribal Journeys 2023. So, what I like to do is spoken word poetry and slash rap, and just try to combine all styles together, and just to send a message. You know, this has always been a way of expressing myself in many ways. Down in Suquamish, I did one for addiction called Sober Me, and today I'm going to do something different. Today is something to be proud of, you know, something to be proud of. This piece that I have prepared is just one of the pieces that come right from the bottom of my heart. A lot of anger in it, but it transitions into what we had to do to get to where we are today. You know, the fight, the struggles, the suffering, the nightmares, everything our people had to go through. And I would love to share this piece with you guys. No beat, it's all a cappella. My grandmother always told me to be proud of who I am. Be proud of where you come from. Be proud of your land. Be proud of the footprints you leave behind you that lead up to where you stand. Damn. They tried to shut us up, but couldn't keep us quiet. We get mad, and they see it as violence. We stand together, and they see it as riots. It's because they know we're a threat. That's why they tried to divide us. Every year we get bullied by the government, and the news is told never to cover it. So when it's brought up to them, they can cover it and fill the media with a whole lot of other shh. They tried to keep us quiet so we can suffer in silence. Like, for example, in school they taught us about Anne Frank and how she hid from the Germans in an attic. But what they forgot to mention is how our people had to do the same. Hide their kids in an attic. Every time they heard a moving plane, they land right in the territory. Go inside each building, harassing the parents for hiding their children. Y'all wonder why we're like this? Fighting for our homes? Every time I hear the stories, I feel the pain inside my bones, a pain that's got me feeling kind of old. I guess it's because, well, all that was just a midlife crisis ago. The system is tough, especially for us indigenous ones. I mean, sure, they apologized, wrote off a check, but that isn't enough. Acting like $1 million gonna make us feel like $1 million? Nah. You see, I come from a long line of tribes that were colonized, surrounded by a government that's trying to apologize, but residential schools took a lot of lives, so it's gonna take more than just dollar signs to heal the ones who were traumatized. Plus, it hasn't really been that long in time. It's only been 50 years since my grandmother had to hide my mom inside. A bright future turned into a dark past, so it's hard to shine. They made a law against our culture, but that didn't stop the tribes. They took away our rights, gave it back, then took it again once they saw us rise. I mean, you know what it's like being a target for racism all the time? Like, being a native is an awful crime. They took away a language that is hard to find, but no matter how hard they tried, they couldn't get rid of a native with a heart like mine. So forgive. So forgive me for not being so forgiving. I mean, it's just, we're still trying to bring the res back after colonialism. We are First Nations people, far from immigrants, but that just seems to be the image we're living with. You know, the Look at those Indians. Like, what did we do to deserve that? Besides letting settlers into our homes so they can overstay their visit? Well, since then, we spent years trying to bring back our village, but failure isn't something we are bound to live with. I was once told, you only fail when you decide to give in, and we didn't. We made a decision to come back and reawake our tradition. Even the children are showing their interest, and they are the future to our existence. The more we fight, the more we make a difference. So when I say I see change, I don't mean chippings. Listen. I said racism exists everywhere, and it gives off one of the heaviest feels. And because of racism, there's so many dead in the field. But I don't blame people for racism. I blame the government for brainwashing and making you ill. Like, killing others over different colors has never been real. They just fear the day when those colors come together like a medicine wheel. I said this, that indigenous energy, that medicine remedy, that healing in the melody, physically and mentally. Feel your heart pounding to every beat, that beautiful chemistry. Culture is our centerpiece, tradition is everything, and we're getting it back like muscle memory. Native pride is the integrity, the vibe until the death of me. All love like grandma's recipe, no sympathy for bigotry. You cannot belittle me, cause racism is history, and this year, well, this year is our victory. Tribal Journeys 2023.
So you can imagine how much fun we had on the way down with these guys' brains, eh? We learned a lot from each other, just listening to each other talk, because, you know, if you ever paddled, you have all day to talk to each other. You're right there. You got 8 hours, you know? What's up? And so we know all about each other that way, because we spent 10 days on the water, 10 days to get here. I would just like to acknowledge our friends and family, our family that's traveled from their homelands. We have extended family everywhere. Our Kujichacha relatives, our Ahus relatives, our Pachidat relatives, Cowichan, and the list goes on. Chianu, you're all our family. I just want to acknowledge you guys. Put my hands up for you guys, taking your time to come all this way to be with everybody here today. I brag about everybody all year. Every day, I brag about you guys, how big of a family we are. I walk around and say we're 10,000 strong. And what we seen yesterday, that's no lie. And so I just wanted to put my hands up to our relatives that I see here, my friends, our friends, we're all friends. And then now we're gonna change before we begin carry on, my mother has a draw that she would like to wrap up, a raffle. If you bought a ticket from my mother, Julia Joseph, she's going to do the draw right now. We'll get Brandon to pick a number. Look that way, though. Yeah, go for it, yeah. He looked.
I looked. Yay.
Drum roll.
Drum roll. We gotta play loud.
I know. Yeah, yeah. I know this guy. He's our Lummy brother, James Jackson, winner of the hat. If you're not here, I got you on my phone. We don't even need this. James Jackson, the winner of this hat. Thank you, everybody, for participating in the raffle. It means a lot. Your support is I made, oh, there he is. There's James.
Can we pick another name? You already have one.
Right on, brother. Good job. Good job. Okay, yeah. Right on. Oh. 1 second, 1 second. You know how we follow each other online all the time, right? Well, I'm follow this guy online, and he encouraged his friends in general to exercise more. And I've been too busy doing the canoe journeys, but I never thought ever, I thought it was tough doing whatever I did. I did like 120 push-ups. And then he says one day, I challenge you to do 300 push-ups a day. And then he didn't say it to me, he just put it out there. And so I did get up there. And so I just want to thank this guy for encouraging this 40-something to keep in shape. Right on. Okay, and then as well, you know how all our youth went east in Canada to go to North American Indigenous Games? Well, we have somebody in our house on my mother's side who went, and she played U16 for Team BC for soccer. And I just wanna show her off. If you can come on out, Tessa. This is our niece. They took home gold for U16 soccer, North American Indigenous Games. Brought home the gold. All right. Okay, back to where we were. At this time, we're going to change the pace again, and we're not going to be completely danceless today. We want to lift up the spirits today, keep us going, keep us happy, keep the wheel rolling. We're going to call out the singers and dancers that want to come on, get some blood in your knees, get moving, get some air in your lungs. We're going to move out to the center here. So you call the singers on out, and you can come join the dancers as well. The song we're going to do, we call it Like Eli. While we're getting ready, I just want to thank my relatives who are traveling with other canoes that are standing up here today. I have lots of close relatives that came up and lots of friends. And I just want to thank you guys for standing here today because you guys look amazing. Do they look good, you guys? Huh? Right on. All right. Way to go, guys. Thanks for coming up. Awesome. Let's go back over there. Hold this, please. Okay, at this time, I'd just like to do a little bit business here. I just want to say that we're here humbly, and so we have a few humble offerings to that co-chairman and his wife was here today. If we can have them please come up. Okay. Okay. It was Dean and Tina. Dean and Tina, I believe their names are. Okay. 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 Is there, okay, sorry. Hi. All right, folks, we just wanted to acknowledge the leadership here, the leaders here today, and this is a co-chair. His name is Donnie and his wife Tina. And we just want to acknowledge, because we know you're due just as much as any other guy who's up there. I just wanted to give you this humble offering from my tribe as our tribe name, Paddle to Muckleshoot. And we all know that every successful man has a strong woman behind him. And we always acknowledge the real boss of the house. We have another offering here to give to your wife. This is from my mother. It's a fine weaving pendant. We would like to bestow this onto you today. Sorry.
Thank you.
Right on, brother. And do we have any Muckleshoot skippers here today? If we can get one or two? If not, a paddler? Are you skipper? Okay. Part of what I'm doing here today, or what I'm doing on a journey, is fundraising. We made Paddle to Muckleshoot t-shirts, Dititat shirts. I have a very few, but I haven't told anybody yet, so I'm just now telling people. I have shirts I'm fundraising with. If you want to find me, I have about 5 dozen. And so, but as I said, I want to honor a local skipper here today with a shirt with our tribe name and your tribe name. There you go. What was your name? Leela. Our skipper here is Leela Sam. All right. Okay. before we wrap up our show here today, I just wanted to introduce you to my little family that caught up to me. They couldn't be on the water this time, but I just wanted to introduce my closest ones in my life here. On the far side here is my wife, Mariana. And beside her here is Tamika, my daughter Tamika. She my oldest daughter. And then right here is Marcus. We say Marcus because in Canada we just go with Marcus, but it's a Brazilian name, so it's Marques. So if you remember that, and he'll know that you heard here to call him Marques, but he also responds to Marcus. So that's my son Marcus. He's 12 years old now. And this is the next one, Gabriella. She's 10 years old. This is my 10-year-old daughter, Gabriella. Yeah. And then here's my little Peanut, my little hugger. She wants hugs all day, which makes me so happy. I just want to introduce you to our 6-year-old Anna. And then we'll introduce my mother who did the draw just now. She's always on the journeys with us. She's comes wherever we go, happy to help, happy to be with us. So I would just like to introduce my mother, Julia Joseph, Master Weaver. Normally we practice to be here, but as I said, my reality changed 3 days before we came, and so I'm thinking. Well, one thing the host said here is somebody has a phone that's going to be returned to them. And so in a minute here, we're gonna do that business for them here. So if the phone is ready and the person is ready, let's get this underway here.
You got it, Dad.
He's coming on this side. He's coming.
Okay.
Here you go.
We have the time to help with this, so word on the street, this phone belongs to a guy named Ricky Jimmy. Come on out. Hurry before I hit redial. Yeah. Somebody said we're going to look at the browser history. All right, folks, that was our short program today. Thank you for having us, Muckleshoot. We were here in 2006, and when we were here, we had the first on the floor last time, and we didn't know how we got first on the floor. In 2006, we were pretty happy about that. And then at the end, we heard we weren't allowed to leave, and we didn't understand at that time because it was an early journey for us. And so we were walking around telling people we're stuck here. Well, I don't know, we're not allowed to leave, we said. And people started finding out. And then we found out later all we had to do was ask permission to leave. But we're here, and we're so happy, and we're going to sit here and listen to everybody's medicine that you have to share because it's just getting started. All right. On our way out the floor, if I can get a representative from the tribe I would just like to say that we're here for the rest of the show. We're going to hear to the end, but we request permission to leave the shores when the time comes. Dititat request permission to untie when the time comes.
Dititat, thank you for sharing your songs and good thoughts and prayers. You have permission to leave. Dititat, thank you for your good medicine. We hope we took care of you. You have permission to leave. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it, brother.
Hold on. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Go, stop.
CM, we have a few gifts for your family. If we can get a male elder, a female elder to come forward.
As I said, we don't have any elders. Where this is what we have Grandma Julie. That's it. Where we got new generation of elders, and so we have one elder today.
So what should we do? The oldest male, then.
The oldest puller.
Or puller, yeah.
Okay. Well, it must be Morgie. Right.
And then can we get a male youth and a female youth to come forward?
Clinton or no? Louis or? We don't have any females.
Young lady. A male warrior and a female warrior. You can come forward. Then can we get a drummer to step forward and a lady dancer to step forward? Yep. Two skippers.
My other skipper's not take it from.
And then leader of the Canoe family.
Holy. How does it look?
Oh, perfect. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
See you at the next stop.
Friends and relatives, let's give it up for our relatives from Dititat. We know your hearts are heavy, and thank you for lifting us up.